How are y'all doing this morning? Yeah.
Right.
Morning, Keaton.
Morning.
Morning, Sharon.
Morning.
Morning, Cash. Well, where are the Josephs this morning? Okay, we're gonna go ahead and head back to Amplify real quick.
It's a whole bag. Oh, so it's not.
No, what do you think?
Do you use your dressing from the Mediterranean bag?
Yeah, also. Okay, I'm gonna share my screen with you guys.
Catch.
Hmm?
You know what you're missing on that side?
No. So I don't think a couple of you realize that you're missing an assignment because we went over it even yesterday. Maybe it's an error on my part of what I see, but if we go to chapter 1, and again, all the way back to lesson 1.2, and all the way over to the homework, I still have 2 of you that have not submitted this assignment. Now, we talked about the Boyle's Law last week, and we talked about this guy yesterday, but could you please check right now? Because I looked again this morning, and I'm still missing 2 from you guys. So make sure that you've actually filled these things in and said hand in. Somebody who's missing it starts with the letter M. Somebody who's missing it starts with the letter K. So if your name starts with an M or a K, make sure you double check. Does anybody have any questions about that? Raise your hand, I guess. You're good? Everybody's turned in? M person and K person, you guys are good? All right. So now let's look at Amplify 1.3, because I'm still missing a homework assignment from somebody that starts with an M. What?
I turned that in yesterday.
Well, it wasn't in this morning. Maybe you're not the person who starts with an M. There could be somebody else. So again, I'm going to share my screen so we all know what we're talking about. We're going to go to 1.3. Investigating the molecular scale, all the way over to the homework assignment. And it's that one. All right. So make sure you press the hand in button down there. We actually went over this answer yesterday. So hand in. Everybody good on that one? Em, you sure? Okay. All right. Let me, before we go on, we're going to go on to 1.4, the warm up, because there's someone that starts with a C and someone that starts with a K that don't have the warm up done for 1.4. So while you're getting there, I am going to refresh my turn-in page and 1.2 homework. Yay, 1.2 homework is done by everybody now. 1.3 homework is done by everybody now. Okay, 1.4 warm-up. I'm still missing from 2. So let's look at 1.4 warm-up. Sharing my screen again. Weird water events. So on that, it says, read the text below about Ellie. And this is the thing about the snow on the bench that we mentioned yesterday. And we had somebody answer that. Why do you think there was a puddle? And the second page of that is what? Nothing really, just the definition of refute. Any questions on that? Got it in? K person, C person, you're good? Okay. All right, still on 1.4, the tab that's discussing annotations. Student to student discussions. I'm gonna share my screen. Maybe if I can find my screen. I lost Amplify. Whoop. Where'd my Amplify go? Technology and me, I guess, don't get along. I was just there. Why do you just want me to log in again? All right. Okay, yeah, I'm already logged in. Where am I then? Oh my goodness. All right, anyway, I'm gonna stop sharing. I don't know where it was. Discussing annotations, it was just that second thing that you have to click on, whether you use active reading and how often you do it. And I was missing it by 3 people. 1 person with a C and 1 person, actually 2 people with a K. I guess there's 3 of you that have Ks, right? Could be Keaton, could be Cash, could be Kobe. All right. Oh, Bryce is here. Okay, Bryce, we're going to 1.4 homework tab. Is your sister joining us today, Bryce? Bryce.
I don't know.
Oh, here she comes. All right. Okay, morning, Kirsten. So 1.4 homework, please. Okay, I'm gonna share my screen, you guys. Maybe. Okay, in 1.4. This is where you had to open up the phase change simulation, click on an actual couple of the molecules, take screenshots of the molecules in each phase, and then upload them. So one in the solid, one in the liquid, one in the gases. And then a couple questions there. Consider what you observed by tracking molecules in the sim compared to molecules in other phases. What is the difference about way molecules move in solids? So let's have a good answer, shall we? How about someone that's going to raise their hand and volunteer? Keaton, I saw that hand raise.
What?
What do you think?
Uh,
How are they different, Keaton?
The molecules are different because whenever it was like the solids, it was all stuck together, but in the other molecules, like the gases,
All right, let's go liquid first. What about in a liquid?
liquid, it was kind of far apart, but it wasn't super far apart like the gases.
Okay. In a liquid, they're actually still in contact with each other, but they can go all the way around each other. So,
Yeah.
and then in gases, you said that they are what?
That they are very far apart and move. They break off from one another also.
Okay. So they break off and they actually can fill the whole container, right? The whole space. Oh, here that's just, I'm sorry. I guess question 1 was just how they move in solids. Question 2 is how they move in liquids. And then in gases, very far apart. So make sure you answer those 3 questions. Make sure you have your images uploaded and then turn in. I'll give you a couple seconds to take care of that. Then let me check your progress on it because, again, 1.4 was missing from 4 of you guys. Okay, still missing from 3 of you guys. Looks like you're in progress, though. All right. That was 1.4 homework. Down to 2 of you finishing. Okay, while they're finishing and finish before you move on, there's 2 people that still need to pass in 1.4 homework. Please navigate to Ed Puzzle. And for some reason on Ed Puzzle, I have a couple K's that don't have it done. I have an M that doesn't have it done. I have a C that doesn't have it done. I have a G that doesn't have it done. .4 homework. Okay, and on 1.4 homework, the amplify that we're just talking about, I still have 1 person that starts with a K that is in progress. So make sure you have completed that progress and turned it in. All right. If your name doesn't start with a K, G, M, or C, and you're sure that you've done the Ed Puzzle, what I want you to do is go to Google Classroom, and there's a link there that I put for Explore Learning. We'll try to get you logged into that and signed up. So go to Google Classroom. There should be a link there somewhere for Explore Learning. While you're there, I'm going to look at your classmates and see if they're doing the Ed Puzzle right now. It should say in progress. Taryn.
It says I have to be 18 or older to sign up.
For the Explore Learning?
Yeah.
Really? You're trying to sign in as a teacher?
Well, it just says sign up free.
Let me see where I directed you. Maybe I put you in the wrong spot. You just gotta. Okay, I'm going to share my screen. Those of you who are trying to go to Explore Learning. Does it take you to this screen here?
No.
No? Okay. Let's see.
Takes us to that screen.
Okay. So if you click in log in or enroll, you want to you don't want to go username and password. You want to go the class code down here. And the class code for you guys, I put on Google Classroom, but I'll pop it up here, I think.
Is it all in caps or?
I think so. Let's see. The class code is on my screen there. It's the capital Q, capital K, the number 2, capital Q, and then capital W. Reagan?
Yes, thank you. Okay. So, do you want us to write in our username or password or just do the class code?
Just try to enter in the class code.
Okay. And then they ask if we want to log in or register. Like there's two.
After you enter the class code?
Yeah.
Okay, so try register, because you shouldn't have to be over 18 because it's
Okay.
for students. See if that works. Okay, I'm gonna stop share. I'm gonna check on Ed Puzzle people here. Cash, you were supposed to read the weird water event things. Broken. Right, let me see. Hey, Coraline, did you do the Ed puzzle?
I'm doing it right now.
Okay. All right. Did you, everybody else, did you guys get logged into the Explore Learning? Those of you that were working on that? Reagan?
Okay. So, I clicked the thing and it
Yeah.
asked for personal info and then I put that all in and then it says create your login.
Yeah.
Well, you have to create a username.
Okay.
So I don't know what you want us to put. Because I tried my name and different things and it's all you.
Try your name with maybe some numbers after it. Just something that I can recognize you.
Okay.
And then just try to use your school email address. Yeah, Zane.
Okay, so I didn't. Okay, so I didn't put my name,
Okay.
but I hope you recognize the username I'm using. You want me to just tell you right now?
Let me check out my roster here. Hold on.
Okay. If you find something that says Nerf or something, that's me.
Okay.
I see that. With like 3 numbers. Yeah. Yep. It should have 3 numbers. water done. Oh. I'm still.
Okay, and Zane, Nerf 825. Okay. So on the Explore Learning, I have Bryce, Kirsten, Zane, Skylar, Keaton, and Taryn. Yes, Reagan.
Can't figure out a username. All my name is like all gone. Like they won't let me use my name. I don't know why.
Try like your first name and then like your last name.
I did.
How about your first name, capital letter, then your last name, capital letter, and then like your favorite number?
Okay.
Okay, those of you that are on Explore Learning, 6 of you so far, I assigned an activity that you can just like open up it's like phase changes. Next time we meet, I'll assign like this worksheet that goes with it, but you can just like kind of play with the activity right now. Yeah,
Can we
Zane?
leave?
What?
Can we leave?
Can you leave?
Yeah.
No, don't leave.
We have like
We have like,
4 minutes.
yeah.
What are we gonna do in 4 minutes
Stories.
besides talk?
I'm gonna continue to enjoy your company.
Everybody else is leaving. I see people leaving. Bryce and Kirsten just left.
Oh, maybe they got kicked out.
Probably.
Cash?
What's the code? I was doing that puzzle stuff.
Okay, let me put it back on my screen here. I'll share my screen, I think. Can you see that okay?
Yeah.
Okay. What's the matter, Zane?
I got things to do. And don't even say it's video games, because it's not.
It's only 10:58.
We should leave. We
No.
have 2 minutes now. We have 2
Before in a
minutes.
normal life, I got to see you every day. So let me enjoy the last 2 minutes of this half hour.
I swear, we've been in here for 28 minutes. We don't need to be in here for another 2 minutes till it hits.
Yeah, but normally our normal class day would be like 47 minutes. I think we should have like class every day.
No,
Who said no?
I did.
All the more reason to mute you again. All right, so as Zane is so good to point out to us that we're about done here, let me stop sharing. Hi, you should be getting that Ed puzzle done, the notorious 5 of you that didn't have it done yet. Then start working on the Amplify 1.5, 1.6. Taryn, you have a question? Wait, trying to unmute you. Won't let me. Okay.
So, do we have to have the gizmo thing finished? The
No,
face?
you don't have really an assignment for that gizmo. We'll assign something next week so we can talk about it, but it's just there. You can play with it.
Okay.
All right. All right, Zane, we're leaving. All right. In the meantime, my 1.5, 1.6 and Amplify. Let's have a better result so we don't have to spend 2 days doing our homework all together like we had to these last 2 meetings. So 1.5, 1.6. Hi. You have any questions? All right. Have a wonderful day.